What's up, my cannonballs? What's up, my cannonballs? I should have went live with this one, but you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with a little pre-recorded. Whether you're cleaning, driving, you got something listening, you got something to listen to. So, just sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So, the other day when I was getting back, in from a late night, I had a conversation with someone, and it was good, but it was not so good. And by that I mean, you know, talking to someone that tries to constantly to just string link. Well, how can I say it? Lead you on and having you thinking that things can change, but they're not gonna change. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, like I was saying, they would lead you on and telling you certain things, and certain things are not gonna change. And it's like at some point, it's like, where do you cut? Where do you cut it off at? And granted, I have cut so much of how I felt about this person off from me to the point where I don't feel the way that I used to feel about them. Does it hurt a little bit in the inside? Sorta, a little bit. But on the other side, it's like, it's just not, that the person that I would say that I wanted just may not be for you. And that's what I tell myself, instead of, sometimes getting in your feelings and kind of feeling like, damn, what am I not doing right? Maybe well, I was not, it's not a maybe. It is, it's just them, it's just them, you know, still continuing to be in their old ways, and they want to have you along, but they don't know that you're just sitting back and watching them, and to see how someone really can be, you know, and them show you and tell you, it's just like, man, this is a turnoff. Because honestly, when I was around this person, I was really rolling my eyes like, I don't want to be around you right now. I think what it was, I was bored, and I got out the house, and I just maybe, just went for the drinks and the smokes, even though I had my own. But I just kind of just like, I am kind of bored. But just listening to someone and how they talk about other people, it just really irritated my soul. Like, you go so in depth with talking about this person and that person, but when it comes to me, it's just like a one or two step, and that's it. And that right there is it really just, it wakes me up every time. Sometimes I have to snap out of it, because if I don't, I'd be feeling kind of fucked up. But when I would say fucked up, I'd be kind of really mad and wondering, like, why are you continuing to, well, I tell myself, like, why are you continuing to, go through this? And I know at some point, we just can't really be friends. We just gonna have to just maybe just not talk to each other anymore, because I refuse to cry over a person that's not crying over me, or I refuse to love somebody, not really be in love with somebody that's not in love with me, you know? And it took a lot of courage and a lot of prayer. Well, a little bit of prayer, and it took a lot of confidence within myself to walk away from certain things that this person was really doing to me. Because they don't know this, but I don't really, I would say I don't really like them how I used to like them. I don't sometimes really want them to be, I don't really want them to hit me up, you know. I'm not confused, you guys. I'm not confused. I'm just I'm trying to slowly but surely get this person out of my system, if that makes sense. And by that I mean, like, we can't hang out and have drinks. We can't just be riding around town together. We're just gonna have to cut each other off. And I was so scared of I was so scared back maybe a few years ago. I was so scared that what am I gonna do if this person wants to leave me? I was so scared, but now I'm happy, and honestly, I'm anticipating the day, the hour, the minute, the second that this person is no longer in my life. Because this whole time, I have cut off some good people that wanted to treat me better, that wanted to love on me, and me being in a fucked up ass situation. I didn't know how to handle it. I thought that they were moving too fast, but that was just only that. But see, I would say I was blocking my own blessing because I wasn't used to someone really giving me all of what I needed. You know, I wasn't used to that, and sometimes I'm still not. It's kind of scary because I was with someone for some years that never really showed me that. You know, and I do regret it. I'm sure I done hurt a few, maybe one or two. You know, everybody else was they were just in it just for the fun of it. You know, really just trying to see what they can get out of me. But there were maybe one or two people that really did like me for who I was and who I am, and how I how I acted. You know, but I guess it's just a lesson learned, and it's not hard for me right now. It's not hard for me right now. It's just I know I have to cut a person off from me because I can't say what this person said to me on here because it was really personal and it's hurtful to hear that, which is why sometimes I may come out the blue and make a statement, but it was hurtful to hear this person say this. What is for this person to say something like this to me? I'm not, and and you know what, you guys, I'm just keep it real. Basically, I'm just a quick, should I say it? I don't know if should I say this or not. I'm not gonna say that because that's too much. That's too deep. That's too deep. But when this person told me that, it just it made me question myself. It made me question so much. But I know that I'm going to continue to be me, continue to be happy, because I am happy. I'm just I guess well, hold on, I'm getting tongue tied. I guess when it comes to this person, um, I get disappointed. I get disappointed, and I get a little irritated to the point where I just don't want to be around them. And it's like I don't want to hate this person because it wasn't always bad. But when you see a person, well, when a person shows you who they are, believe them. You know, I have been believing this person and seeing this person for years and years and years for who they really were. I mean, for who they really, for who they really are, and nothing has changed. You know, nothing has changed. Cause I ain't never really had nobody to really just. I would say, how can I say this? I'm always the one. I'm always the one putting in, putting my all in. But I never. But I can say this: I never received that back from anybody that has tried to talk to me, and I never understood that. But now, I guess I am understanding it because maybe I was coming on too strong, but I was only just trying to be compassionate. But I guess that wasn't good enough. But I know what it is. I can't really come on here and say what it is because it's my business, and I can't really tell you guys everything like that because everything's not meant for everybody to know. But in due time, I'm going to continue to fight for what's right, and by that I mean I'm going to do the best for me, even if that means me being single from years from now. I'm still gonna be happy. I'm still gonna protect my energy and have my peace, because I don't want to go back to how I used to be. I don't want to go back to crying out, crying and overly, and I would say, well, indulging in drinking, drinking heavy, trying to numb a feeling or not think about what's really going on. I don't want to go back to that, because I was going through that some years ago a lot, and it was really, really hard for me to really get out of that headspace. But I had to wake up, and I had to say, Castro, enough is enough. And when I did that, I really felt good. I really felt good, and I felt like, I can make it without you, without this person, and I'm still gonna make it without this person, because before this person, I was making it, and if this person, whenever that time comes for them to be cut out of my life, I'm still gonna be able to make it. You know, I'm still gonna be able to make it. I'm strong, you guys. I'm a very strong individual. A strong individual. I don't always display it, I don't display it, to people a lot. But I'm a very strong individual. You mean, if you guys only knew, we all have been through something. But if you guys only knew a little bit of, some of the things that I went through personally, you probably be like shocked, because I don't, I'm not, I'm not acting out my traumas. And I feel like when you act out your traumas, that's kind of like a little bit of an excuse for bad behavior. I'm not doing that. I take it for what it is, and I'm going to continue to move on, because life doesn't stop just because you have things going on with you personally. You have to constantly keep moving, get up and move. You know, you got to make it happen for yourself, because no one's going to make it happen for you. Especially when you are grown, when you are past 25, when you are past 30, when you are past 40, when you are past 50, you know, and the numbers goes up, you know, no one's going to feel sorry for you. That's why it's important to have, you know, um, have the strength, to move on, and have the strength to say goodbye. And the more, I would say, um, I would say the more I see what I don't want to see, the more I hear the things that I don't want to hear from this person, it's making me stronger to just walk away. Just walk away, quick, fast, and hurry, because I don't love this person. I don't want. I had love for this person. I was in love with this person, but I don't love this person anymore like I used to. I only have like a family type of love for this person, but I'm not. I don't think I'm there. No, I'm not. I don't have that real love for this person anymore. It's gone, and it's that person's fault. It's that person's fault that I'm like this. You know, it's that person's fault. But I'm glad that this person showed me all those years, because once I'm gone, I'm not coming back. I'm not answering no text messages. I'm not responding back to no letters. I'm not I'm not gonna be there when you want me there. And I'm gonna be happy somewhere else with whoever else it may be. And I'm gonna be proud of myself. You know, and this is something that I can go back. Well, this is the reason why I'm making this video, because I'm taking you guys on a journey with me. This is just a journey. It's just my little journey in my life. So I don't mind expressing this to you guys. I don't. And on that note, I'm out of here, and you guys continue to be yourself, and don't let anyone change you. Only change for the Lord, you know, and maybe a few loved ones that really support you and that's in your corner. Only if you're acting out and you can't see that you're acting out. But just continue to be your normal self and be happy. And just know you don't always have to have a person underneath you for you to feel loved, because you are loved. You know why? Because you gotta love yourself in order for anybody else to love you. All right, you guys, I'm out of here.